Welcome back to Natural English Hub, everyone. I am Sachal, and today we have something very different and very exciting for you.
And I am Sarah. Sachal, before we explain today's lesson, can I show you something first?
Of course. What is it, Sarah?
So we were just having a normal conversation before recording today, and I was secretly writing things down while you were speaking, without you knowing.
Writing what exactly? I had no idea you were doing that.
Look at this list. Right away. At the moment. Even if. All of a sudden. Sooner or later. No doubt. As far as I know. On the other hand.
Wait, I said all of those in one normal conversation?
Every single one. Without thinking, without planning. Completely naturally.
That is actually incredible. I had no idea I was using so many patterns.
And that is exactly today's lesson. These are called English patterns. Short, ready-made phrases that native speakers use in every single conversation without even thinking about them. And today, we are going to teach you 15 of the most powerful ones.
Once you know these patterns, you will start using them automatically too, just like I did, without realizing, without thinking, just naturally.
15 patterns, all natural, all immediately usable in your very next English conversation.
Let us get started with pattern number 1. Sarah, before we start, I need a coffee right away.
And there it is. Pattern 1. Right away. Meaning immediately, without delay, at once.
I will do it right away. She called me right away. Can you come right away?
Right away always means now. No waiting, no delay. And it sounds much more natural than saying immediately in casual conversation.
So instead of saying, I will do it immediately, you say, I will do it right away.
Exactly. Much more natural, much more real. Now, pattern 2, at the moment, meaning right now, currently, at this point in time.
At the moment, I am working on something new. She is not available at the moment. At the moment, things are quite busy.
At the moment is perfect when someone asks how you are or what you are doing. Instead of saying, right now I am very busy, you say, at the moment things are quite hectic. Immediately sounds more natural and more fluent.
One of our viewers wrote, I have been watching English videos for 4 months, and at the moment, I feel my English is finally improving. Perfect use, completely natural.
Exactly how native speakers use it every single day.
Pattern 3?
As soon as possible, or ASAP in messages and emails, meaning as quickly as you can, in the shortest time possible.
Please reply as soon as possible. I will get back to you as soon as possible. We need this done as soon as possible.
Very useful in work situations. Professional, but not aggressive. Urgent, but polite. And ASAP in text messages sounds very natural between friends and colleagues.
So instead of saying, reply quickly, you say, please reply as soon as possible. Much more professional, much more natural.
Now, pattern 4, even if. Meaning, regardless of whether something happens or not, the result stays the same.
Even if it rains, we are going. Even if I am tired, I always exercise. Even if she says no, at least you tried.
Even if shows determination. It shows that something will happen no matter what. Nothing will stop it. And it makes your English sound confident and strong.
So instead of saying, we are going even when it rains, you say, even if it rains, we are going. The even if at the front gives it so much more power.
One of our viewers wrote, regardless of all difficulties, I will be fluent. That is the perfect even if spirit. Even if it takes time, even if it is hard, keep going.
Now, patterns 5 and 6. As if and as though. These always confuse me.
They confuse most learners, but they are actually very simple. Both mean in a way that suggests something. Like something is true even if it is not.
So I am not saying it is actually true?
Exactly. He looked at me as if I had said something strange. Like I had. That was the impression he gave. She spoke as though she knew everything. Like she did. That was how she came across.
So as if and as though describe an impression, how something appears.
And they are completely interchangeable. It feels as if summer is finally here. It feels as though summer is finally here. Both correct, both natural. Use whichever feels more natural to you.
He was talking as if he owned the place. She smiled as though nothing had happened. They acted as if they had never met.
Perfect. You just used all three naturally. No thinking, no hesitation. That is the pattern working automatically.
Now, here is where it gets really interesting, because the next two patterns look almost identical, but feel different. Stay with us. This distinction will immediately improve your writing and speaking.
Patterns 7 and 8. Because of and due to.
Both mean as a result of. Something caused something else. But the feeling is different. Because of is more casual, more everyday. We were late because of the traffic. She got the job because of her experience.
I stayed home because of the rain. He was promoted because of his hard work.
Now, due to. Same meaning, but slightly more formal, more professional, more written. The flight was canceled due to bad weather. Due to popular demand, we are adding more content.
Due to the fact that I skipped breakfast, I am absolutely starving right now.
In spoken English, that works perfectly. In formal writing, stick to because of for personal situations and due to for professional or official ones.
So because of for everyday casual reasons, due to for formal professional reasons.
Exactly. Simple rule, big improvement in how natural your English sounds.
Pattern 9. By chance. This one sounds very poetic to me.
Because it is. By chance means accidentally, without planning, by coincidence. I met her by chance on the street. Not planned, it just happened. By chance, we ended up on the same flight. Coincidence, not arranged.
By chance has that beautiful feeling of the universe arranged this, not me.
Exactly. Very human, very natural. And it sounds so much more expressive than saying, I accidentally met her.
Practicing. Did you find this by chance? We met by chance at a coffee shop. By chance, I arrived at exactly the right moment.
Perfect. Now pattern 10. For a while. Meaning for a period of time. Not permanently, just temporarily.
I lived in London for a while. Can you wait for a while? She was quiet for a while before answering.
For a while is beautiful because it is vague in a good way. You do not need to say exactly how long. Just for a period. For some time. Not forever.
I have been meaning to call her for a while. I have known him for a while. We worked together for a while. All completely natural, all very everyday. You will use this constantly once you start noticing it. Pattern 11. Once in a while. This one I hear all the time but never use myself.
Once in a while means occasionally. Not often, but sometimes. Once in a while, I like to cook something special. It is good to treat yourself once in a while. Once in a while, something surprises you completely.
It has a very warm, gentle feeling. Like it is okay that it does not happen often. Once in a while is enough.
Exactly. Very human, very natural. Now compare it with pattern 12. All of a sudden. Completely different feeling. All of a sudden means suddenly, unexpectedly, without any warning.
All of a sudden, the lights went out. All of a sudden, she started laughing. All of a sudden, I realized what she meant.
All of a sudden always carries that feeling of nobody expected this. It just happened. And it is perfect for storytelling. Whenever you are telling a story in English and you want to create a moment of surprise, use all of a sudden.
So instead of saying, suddenly something happened, you say, and then all of a sudden, everything changed.
So much more natural, so much more expressive. That is the difference between textbook English and real English.
Last 3 patterns. 13. Sooner or later.
Sooner or later means eventually. At some point, it will happen. Just a matter of when. Sooner or later, you will have to make a decision. Sooner or later, things always work out. Sooner or later, your hard work will pay off.
It is actually very encouraging. Like it is inevitable. Good things will happen. Eventually.
Exactly. One of the most reassuring patterns in English. Pattern 14. No doubt, meaning certainly, without question. I am sure of this. No doubt she will do brilliantly. This will no doubt take some time. No doubt you have already thought of this.
No doubt this lesson will improve your English. No doubt our viewers are already using these patterns in their heads right now.
No doubt they are. And finally, pattern 15. On the other hand, meaning looking at the opposite side, considering another perspective. I love living in the city. On the other hand, the countryside is so peaceful. It is expensive. On the other hand, the quality is excellent.
On the other hand, shows maturity. It shows you can see both sides of something, not just one view.
And it is perfect for discussions, decisions, arguments. Anytime you want to show balance and fairness in your thinking, on the other hand is the phrase that makes you sound thoughtful and intelligent in English.
Sarah, at the moment, I feel like these patterns are changing the way I think in English.
That is exactly what they do. Even if it takes a little practice at first, sooner or later, they become completely automatic.
And all of a sudden, you realize you have been using them for weeks without noticing.
Exactly. By chance, I started noticing my own patterns once in a while, and it completely changed how I listen to English.
As far as I know, this is the fastest way to sound natural. Not learning more grammar, just learning the patterns native speakers actually use.
No doubt about that. And in addition to everything today, the best thing you can do right now is write one of these patterns in a sentence that describes your own real life.
Go to the comments right now and write one natural sentence using any pattern from today. Any pattern, any situation from your real life.
And answer this question. Which pattern was completely new for you today? Sachal and Sarah read every single comment and will correct your English completely free.
And one of our viewers wrote something that stayed with me. They said, I enjoy learning through real-life conversations. And that right there is exactly why we make every single video. For you, for that feeling.
If today gave you patterns you will actually use starting today, give this video a thumbs up.
Subscribe to Natural English Hub for new English conversations every single week.
And part 2 is coming very soon with 15 more powerful patterns.
See you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.